Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Part 2 of the playthrough. A lot of cutscenes in Part 1. A lot of setting up the story. We are Geralt. We've got a dude named Vessimir next to us. We're chasing after some chick named Yennifer, who had a crow fly through a man's brain. And we learned a whole bunch of stuff about that in Part 1. It looks like we're going to get a fight right now. Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. I think I just have a steel sword, right? I don't know how you pull out your silver sword, but we'll figure it out. You can see above the ghoul's head, it's got a 1 next to it. I'm guessing that's its level. Another bar above its head. We'll figure it all out. Here we go. Let's see what we've learned in training. Alright. Can we use fire damage? Oh, jeez. That did not seem to do much damage. There's a lot of these dudes. Come here, ghoul. Oh, where are you going? I just don't want to die to ghouls right off the bat. I got you. Oh, I don't. Yikes. Oh. Into the sunset. Sunset kill. Striking opponents generate adrenaline points up there in the top left. Certain abilities you acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. I don't feel like I used nearly enough signs there. Silver sword in the bottom right. Oh, we got to figure out how to do silver and steel.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay. Vitality regeneration. So that's my health bar. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. We're not playing on Blood and Broken Bones or Death March. If we were, meditation does not regenerate vitality. I'm glad we're not doing that. Food and drink can be purchased in your consumables or placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now and eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I think that's down in the bottom left. We have bread and water. So let's press up. That's a piece of bread we ate. Okay, the mini-map has... Oh, those are the guys we killed. Oh, and they've got... What is that? So you can loot them. Venom extracts. Ghoul's blood. We'll take all of it. So let's go get the guys we killed, see if they dropped stuff. Looks like they did. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, we were all over the place with these guys. Oh, come on. Well, that's sensitive. What do we got here? We got a bunch of stuff. We get a... So we're going to get into alchemy. Alchemy is going to be a big deal in this game, isn't it? Witchers are all about that potion life. I mean, we got venom extract for days. Sell it, make a killing. Who doesn't want some venom extract? It's like an eBay hit. We'll take that. Oh, more of it. I got to try to stay focused, otherwise I'm going to want to go Skyrim on this whole thing and pick every single plant imaginable. But I'm guessing, judging by the fact that some level 1 ghouls took my health halfway down, the more potions we can make, the more healing potions we can make, the better off we're going to be. And if we can make them by just collecting some greens, I mean, can't say no to that. We get one more, and then let's go to our horse. Call horse, press L3 twice. You can see it on the mini-map coming at us. Roach. What up, Roach? Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. You have Roach. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. We already did that. Or we're one step ahead of the game. Hold X while moving to canter. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful.
Oh, you hold it and it just kind of follows.
Potions
Nope.
from their blood.
I thought I would just follow that guy.
Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Double press and hold X to gallop. Oh,
War
jeez.
is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Oh, what up?
Radovid's realms, don't you
Oh.
mean?
We're like
Temeria
Smarty
and
Jones.
no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Boy, the minimap is just loaded with things to pick. Whoa!
We going?
The graphics really are pretty sweet on this so far for PS4 game. What do we got? Oh, that doesn't look good. That's not a ghoul. That thing is just ripping that horse apart. Yeah, get your horses out of there. Jeez, Vessimir.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Oh, this is my kind of guy right here. Hardly creepy. Probably has kids in the back of that cart.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't know a thing. Let's again, moral. We're gonna be heroes.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger
Oh,
without
see, here we
pay.
go.
They
Giving
also
witches
say
a good
mice
name.
are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, woman.
Yes.
This is our
woman.
payment.
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Thanks a lot, merchant. Oh, can we buy stuff from him? A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Click the middle button to open game menu and read it. Can we talk to this guy? Oh, we can't buy anything from him. What do we got in the bestiary? Use left analog to highlight the bestiary and press X. Okay. Oh, nice. So you can learn about all the creatures. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how to best fight them. Well, that's cool. What does a griffin have? Eye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest, except this one was a carrion, the dead cow. Okay, so they've got a breakdown on the right of everything about the creature, and then it looks like at the bottom, vulnerable against bombs. Can we get to those? Okay, there we go. Bombs, hybrid oil, and Ard. Ard, I don't remember which one Ard is, but that's cool. Okay, so that's the bestiary. What else do they have here? Tutorial. So we can learn about stuff. We're going to need to learn how to do alchemy at some point. Characters. There's all our people. Cirilla. At some point I'm going to want to read that. I might read that not during the Let's Play. There's some crafting. Meditation. So there's how you meditate. To rest until a specific time. Oh, so we can't do alchemy, inventory, world map, quests. Alright. Let's go, Roach. I said let's go, Roach. While on a road, hold X without steering to automatically follow its path.
Whoa there, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Oh, get out of the way,
Maybe
please.
It's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. They also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked whatever on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. I'm guessing accosting others would be running these people over with our horses. So let's not do that. Even though Vessimir did.
Men, too. We need
Dude,
to
get
watch
out.
ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Okay, here we go. We are in our first little town. I'm going to need to do some more fighting soon. Not enough fighting for me yet, although pretty awesome job setting up the story in this game. Cutscene's pretty good. Easy.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What a punk! Making a poor old woman take down some sweet shield.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Then you're not invited to drink with us, man.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
All right, here we go. Okay. Open options marked cash of coins. We'll open the shop panel. Looking for... Oh, I thought it said looking for women. No, looking for a woman. I was going to say, our guy is a horn dog. Looking for a woman. Show me what you got so we can look at the goods. Look, we can look at our goods. Let's look at our goods.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press circle to close the shop panel. So our inventory looks to be on the left. We can sell. Item cannot be. So red, so we can't sell. That we could sell. A torch. I'm going to want to keep a torch. Oh, we can't sell. None of that stuff we got off of the creatures we can sell. So that sucks. Nothing we can sell. Okay, what can we buy? Decoy. Gwent card. I don't know what that means. Swap with a card on the battlefield. I don't. Must be a magic spell or something. Okay. So a bunch of items we can use in alchemy. We can buy stuff used in alchemy. We just can't sell it. And we don't know what any of it does yet. So there's some food if we needed that. We have 168 coin. I think we had enough food. All right, so there we go. That's just counted good. I don't know what I just pushed. All right. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Interesting.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Dialogue options marked with the X will end the conversation. We already found out what she's got.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
They're in a contract for the Griffin. Oh, we'll go kill the Griffin. Why
There
not?
a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
So we got a problem.
We might have done something, but not for free.
So the Black Ones are keeping us from getting rich off that Griffin. All right, thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Nice lady, all right.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennifer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the
Ask
fields.
travelers about Yennifer. Here we go.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, that's these dudes.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I like the fat one more.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For
Ooh,
your
don't
breath
do this.
sours my beer.
Don't do this. Don't do this to us. Option mark with a triangle will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Okay. Let's not persuade their brains.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh my.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Well, that wasn't really how we wanted that conversation to go.
Leave us. We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
Probably should have used that spell or whatever we had. Who else we got in here?
Once more, there are 4
dudes.
factions.
For what?
Let's see what's
What
up.
a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Oh, okay. Pure poppycock. Horsewoman of War. Why are you here? Let's learn about the Horsewoman of War.
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are
Not
you
a
here?
place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war. Let's give him some love.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
It's got a little personal there.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
We got this. That's all we get with this guy. A little testy.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
What do we got here? Dialogue Gwent. Options marked with the cards will begin. Hey, let's learn. Game of Gwent. We can wrap up the first or the part 2 of this with a game of Gwent.
Why not?
I love a game of cards.
Here's
Can
how
I
it's
bet
done.
money on it? If I can bet money, I'm going to be too addicted to this. All right, Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game. It simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and their cards are their forces. All right, let's see what this is going to be like. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Unit card. Got a person on it. The number in the upper left corner indicates strength, 1. When placed in the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Closed range siege. This is a siege. Some unit cards have special abilities. This K20 Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Cool. Whether cards are a type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. So freezing does the first row, whatever that one does the second row, and rain does the last one. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and get straight to plan. Let's do it. Okay, what do we do? Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability by any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card from your hand. Press X again to place it on the battlefield. What's our special ability? Can we look at it? I guess not. I'm not going to use it yet. Okay. So we get to choose a card to play. We'll throw down this dude. He's a power 5. Siegfried of Denali or whatever. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, a player with the highest total strength wins. Okay, so we got a 5er. During your turn, you can pass by holding triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue to play cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win. I don't know. Okay. Round and once both players have passed, the players then compare their total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards in the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. I guess. So we're 5-5. What row did this one do? Oh, we don't have. We need front and back row. We can disrupt. Let's throw down a 4 in the middle row. Okay, all right. We got the 9-9 battle going on. Let's get another ranged one in there. I don't get what's going on right now. I apologize for this part of the playthrough. I guess we throw down this big old bad boy. We got a lot down there on the table now. Oh, crap. They took out our big dog. So we can technically... I mean, we can technically snow out... Oh no, we don't have that row. Right, let's just go balls to the wall. Are we just going to play every card? We're just playing everything. Oh yeah. I guess we're done. Pass. This guy's still sneaking around there. Oh, he's got us. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both gems. Interesting. Does he have any cards to play? Pick up an impenetrable fog. Well, there's no shame in letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes, so that was weird. I don't really know that I understand that.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Oh, you know what? Those cards we could buy from the innkeeper, that's what that's for, I'm guessing. Well, back to the game.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I will drink with him.
Fine, I'll
He
have
could
a
be
drink.
evil. This guy's about to roofie us.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennifer of Vengerberg.
He knows too much. He knows too much,
Never mentioned
Geralt.
her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennifer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself.
Oh my.
The Butcher of Blaviken.
Well, he knows everyone.
You seen Yennifer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Let's give him what he wants. Let's give him what he wants.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know.
So that's her deal.
Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay, well, we learned. Looks like on the mini-map we've got to head outside. This... Oh. I was going to say this is a good time to end this, but we got to...
Done drinking.
Oh, pick a fight with us. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you're brave. Okay, so last time we didn't use this. Maybe we should use this.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh, geez. Didn't work like I wanted. Oh, this guy's beating the crap out of me.
Supposed to believe he kills monsters.
Nice meeting you.
Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Well, let's see if we can save. Did it save? Oh yeah, game saved. That does it for part 2 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Again, comments appreciated. What do you think? What can I do better? What can we do worse? Do we want more Gwent, the card game? Do we not? Thanks for tuning in. It is very much appreciated. Again, it is Bomberuski. Hit me up on Twitter at Sean T. Widmer, S-E-A-N-T. Widmer, W-I-D-M-E-R. And thanks for watching. Part 3 coming up.